What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm here at the put in of Pine Creek put in. I'm here with Mr. Prijon Talk channel. If you haven't checked his channel out, Prijon Talk, go check him out. But he's got a Prijon Delirious, and this is the XL version, which has a little more volume up here, which we won't pay that much attention to because the actual boat itself is pretty much the same. I want to do a comparison video of the SuperNova. Definitely the SuperNovas and the Novas were inspired a little bit by the Prijon. Wow, that wind is really blowing. It might be messing with the video, the audio a little bit. I'll try to shade it. But you can kind of see here the philosophy of kind of like narrow in and getting wide about in this area and widen out. Given the SuperNova is a little larger, this actually is closer in to the Nova than it is the SuperNova. And you can see the difference in the rocker. A little more rocker in the SuperNova from here to here. It seems a little thinner the way it goes down and slopes up, where this volume is more straight out volume right here. So it's got a nice like cut in the volume there compared to that. I like that. That's the way it paddled, because I have paddled the Delirious some, not as much as Cole has, but I've definitely been into Delirious. Stern, you're seeing the rocker in the stern, and this is thin and comes back to a point where this is wide. See how wide that is right there? And comes down, and it's definitely longer. I'm pretty sure the SuperNova comes in at about 7'9", so it's getting around 7'10", so closing in on 8 feet, which is long for a full slice, and that's why it has that nice slow rotation in its cartwheels, and it's got a really nice rotation in its cartwheel, where that's a fast spin, slicey rotation when it goes. Cockpits are, you know, that's the Prijon has the older like style cockpits, and they run this goofy trim lock. I've always hated that trim lock stuff. It's like it's locked into the rim.
Yeah, it's riveted actually.
Yeah.
It's riveted, and like it holds the thigh hooks, which are adjustable. There's two different spots to put these thigh hooks. But
and all it is a piece of foam, right? Yeah, that you move into a foam insert. Right. And for its time, I thought this was a great boat when it came out. How old is this boat? Do you know?
I'm pretty sure this is 2006 or 7, so pretty new compared to most of the Deliriouses, because it does have a ratcheting back band, which not most Deliriouses had. And these ratchets are actually really slick how they work.
It is an interesting ratchet, looking at it.
And then you just go all the way forward to release.
So instead of a button, that's released, that's ratcheted. And to do it, you won't go all the way forward.
And the teeth are really fine. You know, you're getting a finer tune adjustment than I think on the
yeah, it's like, that looks like barely a millimeter.
Yeah, they're really close together
on that. And you get that extra slack out of your ratchets here, where Dagger gets, you get the extra slack out of your ratchets back here.
Yeah, you got
what a cute little spot for your tool. How cool.
This is where I've seen back bands fail on Prijons before, is right here in this seam, you know. I could see that. Lots of load going on.
Yeah,
there.
Just a constant pulling. I bet it just rips completely out. Seat, this has an adjustable seat. That is so cool that they actually molded in the graphic to tell you.
I don't know how much that works because that screw doesn't move. You know what I mean? But
still a cool concept.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is, for people that don't know, this is blow molded technology. That's roto-molded technology. Blow molded is a big, huge mold that they squirt hot plastic in, and it just kind of like a Coke bottle almost, but obviously way stronger. And roto-molding is where they spin it. And that's why these older, you could feel it, because you notice this is missing something. It has no structure for the bow wall and stern wall. You see that? But look at this thing, where even this has foam in it. You can see it. You can see it bending in, and that's roto-molded. That's why you have to build all that structure into roto-molded boats, and you don't have to do it. We'll roll this one over, because this is what you guys are really wanting to know.
Yeah, the edges.
Looking at the business, baby. Let's show them the business, Cole. You've got the edges that run down through here. They're a little softer, but it's still a drop chine with that hull up. And this is almost exactly the same, but it's a very sharp rail, and it's got a little more dip in the chine. Here, but it's shorter, and that's a longer dip, and it's more of a slope, where this is a more aggressive dip. Both of these boats are very loose. I noticed you were out there surfing it just like your Delirious when he went frontwards, and these surf good front and back, right?
Very good. Yeah, I love that drop edge that Prijon, and you'll notice that even in their new boats like the Pike, it has that rounded surface, that drop, and then the edge, you know? And I think it protects the edge from getting a lot of rocks, you know what I mean? Like you look at your edge, it's a little bit more dinged up, and I mean, I boat this thing a lot.
Out here in Colorado,
out here on the
Make
sharp
Creeks,
rocks.
yeah.
And like, I feel like this roundedness gives the edge a little bit more cushion, and also a little bit higher out of the water.
Yep.
And so, I like how it's full, the full length of the boat is all edge, all edge.
Exactly, both of these, full length of all edges on there.
I think that's what you want in a full slice, absolutely.
To me, I agree. That's and some of the best full slices have edges from tip to tip like that. So I definitely like that.
You can tell in this shot how much higher the knee bumps are on this boat, because look how much higher it is sitting off the ground.
If I go here, the Delirious disappears. Yeah, it's just like there's seriously a gap of about 2 inches between these boats right here. So it fits large, don't it? I mean, but it's not like huge.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's a very good modern full slice that has taken some notes from older slices.
We'll roll them back over. So there you go, everybody. The comparison of Prijon Delirious to the Dagger SuperNova with special guest Mr. Co Bruner, and he's even giving he's hanging in with the hang 10. Yeah. He's anti-brown claw, everybody. So just so you know, every time you see him, don't do brown claws. Give him the double hang 10s. I'm the deuce and hang 10 myself. But yeah, thanks a lot, everybody. Thanks for watching, and if you get a chance, go over and check out Prijon Talk, Mr. Co Bruner. Yep. There you go, and yeah, let's get some full slice slaps on Pine Creek. Let's do it, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Woo!